here to make the world a better place so you get this cause going all across the Houston world. This series for this cause is going to be about how the person that decided to sign up for my website that I have for this cause has commented again. He thinks, so I didn't mention about where this comment came from on the Columbia Mall situation. And then another video on how does making the food for this cause making the world a better place. Well, that was also from him too, making the comment, and I deleted his comment. So this video is about how he commented before and how he commented again, and about how and about how you can't just put whatever you want on that website. You can't make any comments you want and think that it's going to be allowed in there. For one, those websites, whether it be the CDCS one or the ones I'm going to have for each membership place, you can't just put whatever you want, and they're going to be for people who are members. Have to sign up on there. Now, for privacy reasons, because some of the people that are going to go to those become members are going to could be trying to escape domestic violence, and so they can be allowed to on the website post a different name than their own original name. In the paperwork, put their original name, like the application for membership. But online, you could put a different name than what your name is. But people can know that name if you want to. It can be just like on some sites online where you can tell people, whoever you trust, of what their name is on there. So anyways, what was I gonna say? You can't just post whatever comment you want on there and think it's okay, or it's gonna just stay up there. I might have to find a way to restrict on what you're allowed to comment. And then, if you continue to disrespect the rules of the website as a member, or even if you disrespect the membership place, you could be not allowed to go for a while. Okay, this cause will be for anyone to get involved. Help anyone. There's hope for all. However, that doesn't mean that this cause will allow people to take advantage of people. Whether it be take advantage of the cause, take advantage of people in there. The whole Columbia Mall thing, he decides to say again about how you're talking bad about it. Come on, people. Seriously, I try to put my past behind me. Be like Jesus. What would Jesus do? Jesus would actually, say, quit being a hypocrite, dude, and act like you're better than everyone else, because, he obviously has sins that he, has in his life. Everyone is a sinner. Every single person out there is a sinner. Romans 3:23, for all have sinned and fall short of the glory of God. For all have sinned. Not just one, not just 100, not just 1,000, not just 1,000,000,000. Every single person. And everybody's heart is deceitfully wicked. Every single person. So anytime, we get this idea, and that's true though, people can put on that impression at church or in general, they're better than everyone else. But everybody's heart is not in the right place. Even when we become born again Christians, our heart is 100% perfect. But we can become better with the help of God and Jesus. But we got to be humble, though, and not put judgment on others. And so him judging me and putting false judgment, and he's putting that on my website. How dare you disrespect my website, disrespect my cause? If you're going to disrespect my cause, you are at risk of not even being able to be a part of it at all in any way. I am about having hope for all. I am about anyone can get involved. But there's a less of a chance that you could be a leader of it if you're going to be disrespectful or bad. So yes, there is a good possibility you can still get involved, receive help and all that, but less and less of a chance you're going to be able to help versus receive help, and less of a chance you'll be able to be a leader, even more so. Because leadership is going to be very important about having the right leaders. A lot of businesses and non-profits and churches and just in general, leadership can tend to be rocky, not so great, because the wrong leaders get in there, and people can fool people and make them think that they're good leaders, but they'll hide their true character or how they can be. And not to put judgment on him other than he should be judging me, and so that's putting putting it out there about he needs this to realize how him judging like that is not good, and to say I did something wrong to come on the mall. I did nothing wrong. and I was like falsely accused. I was falsely accused. I was made to look like an idiot when I didn't. When I like one of the times that I'm treated badly, that I'm not treated, good, um, and the cops, I will admit, I've noticed some, decent cops in Grand Forks in the area, even though I've noticed some not so good ones, honestly, by the way they can be. And honestly, like, I do not have respect for cops in general because they do not better society for the most part, honestly. I don't like military, I don't even like the way government is. Why? Because a lot of it is not good. I've never voted in my life, and I am proud of it because I don't believe that there are, that a lot of things in the government are good. I don't think that it's all bad, and I don't think that having government um, can be a bad thing. It can actually be a good thing. I mean, even when it can go either way, there's a lot of positive things when it comes to government, when it comes to society, when it comes to teachers, coaches, churches, in general, everything. They can be good in everything, but they can be bad in everything too. Good and bad. A lot in most things in life, if not, I would say everything except for God and Jesus. Everything has good and bad in it. And anyways, so this is kind of a long video, but I'm making another video about this because this is kind of like for anybody who sees this, whether it be him or anyone else. And I wasn't gonna put him out there specifically who it was his, but he's commenting again, and people are gonna look at my website and they're gonna see that and he's trying to embarrass me or humiliate this cause. Like, come on, dude, like, how about you lift people up instead of trying to bring people down and expose lies, or you're not really helping, you're not really bettering life, and you're being a hypocrite by talking, you talk bad about someone else, but yet you want others to, like myself, to do the right thing, which I have been, and I am pretty good at it actually, even when I'm not perfect. No one is. But from what I've noticed in society, I don't do any worse than society, and I do. It seems like I do better than a lot, but not because I am better, but because of living for God and Jesus and doing the best I can, and because of the humility and admitting I'm a sinner and trying my best to do the right thing and trying to be the most loving person and so on and so on. Not because I'm any close to perfect, but that's one of the reasons why I see that's good, that I hope others could see it as an example, and I've noticed in some other people that can be positive in the same way. And how important it is to be humble, to be loving, to do our best not to judge. I don't know why he's keeping this up. That can be considered harassment if he keeps it up, and I commenting on my thing. And I was tempted to delete his profile because of him doing that, but I was like, you know what? I give him a chance. But I have right to delete the comments because I am in charge of that website. It's my website for this cause I'm doing. And he says, oh, you're about taking down the comments. If you're disrespecting the website or disrespecting people on there, no drama, no negativity. That's going to be a big thing with this cause of the membership places with anyone. People are going to be treated equally. I am not going to tolerate with disrespect of anyone, no one. And people are going to, people in society, there are things out there where people who are stood up for people stand up for people. But the thing is, though, quite often a lot of people stand up for the wrong people. I don't stand up for everyone. I don't stand up for people enough. Stuff like that. And, how people could be better with how they stand up for people and all that. Whether it be domestic violence, whether it's in terms of, how we love each other, how we include each other, how we let people get involved, anyone to be a part of something. So, I'm putting this to improve the world, include all, have hope for all, love all. This is a long video. I had a lot of rant about this because this is the second time this has happened, and it's important for people to know that respect is in love and hope for all and loving all, including all, and doing our best to not being judgmental, but use good judgment where it's like you're judging but using good but you're at the same time you're not, in a way where you use good judgment to help people, to inspire people, to better people, where we can all do our best to make all life better. No one is perfect. When we strive for perfection, that can be a great thing. we can want to please others, but it'll never be a good thing. And another thing is, I will add, I need to end this video because it's pretty long, but is that I don't really care to take funding from people who aren't going to be, have the right motives, the right intentions. That are going to be, trying to talk bad about the cause I'm doing or myself, or trying to think that because they're giving money, that this cause I'm doing has to is under like a contract or where this cause or myself has to be give something gives stuff back that we don't want to do. It's and like an example. Well, one of the things with this cause is going to be having work services. However, it's going to be only what people are willing to do. Tell them ahead of time. Okay, well, anyone who does work services, that this is what's going to be the option for work services, and either we can be flexible and have different options, or find out. Okay, well, this is what you would be required to do, and if they don't want to, they don't have to do it. Always free will. Always their own choice. And not to feel forced into something or feel manipulated or anything else. It's all about making the world a better place. Not my way, not someone else's way, but God's way. Not even about like for people whether you're Christian or not. If you don't see it as not in terms of God's way, well, doing the right thing, the best way, and not what I think is best, but doing our best, doing my best, doing with the cause, doing the best in terms of to do the best, trying as best as possible to do the best we can. When it comes to improving our life, when it comes to doing the right thing. So how important it is to be the best we can as people, and with this cause to do the best as possible to make all life better, to include all, have hope for all, and love all. So. The whole Columbia Mall thing, they were wrong, completely wrong. There's no reason for me to apologize. Just like many things in my life, I've been treated wrongfully. But as many times, I have apologized over and over again because I have felt guilt. I have felt conviction. I feel bad. I have unconditional love. I love so much that I have apologized. I would want to be the most perfect person where I wish I didn't do nothing wrong. That I could say that anything bad I've ever done in my life, that I could take that all away because that's how much I love everyone. That's how much I love in general. That's how much I care. That's how much life is important to me. That's how much I care about doing the right thing. So anyways, another video, just to inspire, to give hope about this cause and improving our life. Alright, well, besides about the whole thing with someone commenting and the whole Columbia Mall thing and commenting on the website, so. Alright, well, be part of an amazing cause, make the world a better place.